Time for a little bit of van remodel. Stay tuned. Hey, welcome back to our channel. Well, we're home. We're going to try and do a little remodel. That microwave right over there in that corner, hopefully you can see it. I'll move in here so get a little better view. Hardly gets used, but it's in the way. That little cabinet's in the way. So I'm going to build a new little cabinet and put it right here. I'm sure you can see that. And we'll see how all that works out. So come on along and let's build a cabinet. Okay, I got some things laid out here, some material ready to cut. I got out the saws and everything, and I'll kind of turn you around here and show you kind of what I got set up, getting all this ready to go here. And got a camera set up over here for time lapse. Got the GoPro set up for that, so we can kind of rush things along, and I won't bore you so much with all the cutting that way. So I'll turn around here and let you see what we got going on with all the equipment. Yeah, got the miter saw set up, table saw. I'm going to cut all of that down to the size and width that I need, and the length and all of that. Other pile of tools there which you can't see. It's all my drills and what have you. But got the GoPro set up right there so we can get a little time lapse on it, and then we'll come in back and forth through the whole video and kind of let you know where I'm at and what's going on. I've got measured that, determined I got to have at least a 20-inch opening to slide that in. Cabinet will be 35 inches high, same as the original cabinet we have in here right now. So get back to you in a little bit. Okay, we've got a whole lot of lumber cut here. That's all the framework for the cabinet. Took out the little brown one there. All that. So I'll step out here and kind of show you what I'm going to do. I'm going to use what they call Craig joinery and put these together. I don't know, somebody there I'm sure is familiar with this. You clamp this down and you drill your holes here. Then you use this to clamp to your board. You got your little drill here and your square-headed screwdrivers. And all the screws will be hidden. You won't see any of that, and it creates a very tight joint. I'll also use some glue when I do that. So I've got a lot of holes to drill and get all these ready, and I'll get back to you when I get done doing that. Okay, I got all my holes drilled. I set up the assembly here to kind of give you an idea of what this Craig joinery looks like, how it works. So I'm going to do one here, then I'm going to retreat in where it's warm. It may not look like it, but it's 30 degrees here. So here we go. I'll turn this around so you can get a look at it, and we'll do one. Around here so I can get the sun behind me, and we'll try to do this one-handed. But anyway, here we go. That's 1 1/4 inch screw. Clamp this down. Because if you don't use a clamp system like this, or some kind of a system, the screws will pull these things either up or down on you, and you'll lose you won't be real flush when you get done with it there. So there we go. Let me see if we can get one in here one-handed. Got that one. I'll do one more here, and I'm gonna go put the framework together in where it's warmer, and I'll get back to you guys after I get this done. But anyway, I was watching a YouTuber the other day, and he's a pretty well-known YouTuber. I mean, he has a lot of subscribers on his channel and everything like that. You know, so the sun's not hitting too bad here. And he used the same joinery. I've been using it for a long time, and all of his screws were showing. I'm like, well, either he didn't care or didn't quite grasp the knowledge of doing that. You know, the theory of using this is to hide all your screws so you have a clean look on the outside. But anyway, I'll get back to you a little bit later. I'm going to go put this together, and I'll show you what the finished framework looks like when we set it back in the van for a pre-fit. Alrighty, I'm back. I got the carcass built. I'll kind of let you get a look at it. It's about where it's going to sit when we get it all complete in the van here and everything. So I'll get the thing out of the way here and step out and let you see what this is going to look like. Okay, there's the carcass. It's going to come out right there in the door, as you can see. And that's still going to leave us quite a bit of space inside here. We kind of got things disrupted now, laundry and all that happening at this time. So, but it's getting kind of late in the day, so I'm going to kind of call it good for today and get all my tools put away here before it gets dark. And weather cooperates, we'll get after it again tomorrow and try to get some more of it done. So until then, have a good night. Well, welcome back to day 2. Try to beat the weather today and see how much I can get done. I'm out here with the band running in the background. I got it going to warm it up in there. So I kind of give you an idea of what I'm going to do today, or try to get done before the weather comes in on me. So let's take a real quick look inside the van here. Yeah, probably have to turn some light on here so we can see what we're doing. Okay, I'm gonna measure my panels for inside here today on both sides. Determine how big of shelving I need to go in there. Put some wooden cleats in there. That will go here. It's a little big, but I'll give you an idea to actually attach it to the floor itself down here so it doesn't move around. And it'll make it easy to remove by simply taking out the bottom shelf, which I'll just screw in or I'll tack in with some small nails. Make it so it can be removed at a later date if I ever want to remove this thing out of here. So I'll get started on it, get out some equipment and tools, see if I can beat the weather that's coming in later today and see how much we can get done. I'll get back to you shortly on where I'm at. Well, I almost outran Mother Nature. I did manage to get the side panels cut and got the back panel cut, got the 2 bottoms for the shelves all cut. Started cutting some material to brace everything in with so I'd have something set on. So, and then it started. This started to come down. It kind of ruined my day. So I guess I'll just spend some time fine-tuning things and make sure they fit so I can kind of start getting it all together. So pretty much going to conclude it for today until I get to where I can get outside and cut the rest of the material I need and everything. I wanted to cut down the countertop, but it started raining on me too quick, so I didn't get that done. So anyway, I'll get back to you when weather lets up and I can get back to it here. Well, welcome back to day 3. Mother Nature won yesterday again with rain, so this little van rebuild project is turning into a little episode here. So I'm going to end part 1 right here and pick it up with a part 2. Keep this video from getting too long. So don't forget to like, share, subscribe, click the little bell notification down below there so you know when we post a video. So anyway, so far it's Dale 0 and Mother Nature 1. So we'll see you on part 2.